Hey guys, I'm shooting my weekly video, and tonight I'm bringing in a wonderful, wonderful friend of mine, Mr. Chip. So he should be on. He's on right now. What's up, Mr. Chip?
Hey, what's going
How
on?
you doing, man?
Doing great, doing well. Good to
Good.
see your face.
Yeah, isn't it pretty? So you think I should tell him? So
Sure.
we just did this meeting about 5 minutes ago, and I didn't have it on record, so now we're doing it again. So welcome everybody, family and students out in NG 712 land. This is our weekly update. Glad to have Chip with us tonight. And so just wanted to say hello again, miss you guys, and hope you all are doing well. So I think we jumped in right to an announcement that Chip had about something he found out today from Belize. So I'm gonna let Chip jump in. Y'all take a listen to this opportunity we have for ministry.
Sure, yeah, it's a good opportunity. Actually, Thirst reached out to me today, and they are concerned about their leaders in Belize that they support, that they give jobs to when missions teams go there. And because some missions trips are being canceled now because of the pandemic, they're concerned about their workers there, and they want to give each of their workers at least $100, and that would give them, they said, at least rice and beans so they could eat for a while. And they have 18 workers in Belize that depend on them for jobs that will not have those jobs right now. And so we were hoping that maybe we could do a love offering with our youth group and our families and our parents if they're able to just chip in some money in a love offering that we could send, so we could make sure that these people get some food during this pandemic. They're in a stay-in-place order like we are here in Virginia, so they're not supposed to leave their homes, but they go out to get essentials. And I guess there's a great need there for them, so that they can have just even some rice and beans and food. And so that touched my heart when I heard that, and I thought maybe we could do something.
Yeah, because missions trips to Belize right now have been canceled due to the pandemic. They're not able to get paid, is what I'm hearing from you. Is that correct?
That's right. Some of the trips that they would have been working on have been canceled, and so they're not getting paid. So it's like they're out of a job with their Thirst missions work.
Yeah. What amazes me, Chip, is that you said that they were looking at trying to give them $100, for a month, and how you could even think about it, being able to live on that kind of money. But it's what they need. So, yeah, this is a great opportunity for us to, as a youth group and a next gen family, and to possibly help them. So we'll definitely be able to do that. What I can do, Chip, is it's just like I've done for all of our students who are going to Belize. I can go on PayPal, and I can create a donation button and send out that link to our students on NextGen 712. I can also send it out in a text and email on Breeze. So, $1,800, 18 people, $100 each. That sounds pretty easy, but I told Chip on the first video that we realized that maybe some of you all, I don't know, financially may be struggling during this period too. Maybe your mom or dad or family member is out of work and not getting paid. So we know that this could be a real strapping time for you all financially. So if you're unable to give towards this, please, we understand. But if you are able to give just a little bit, then we ask you to prayerfully give cheerfully, whatever you can. And then once we get the donations from all of y'all, the church can cut a check and Chip can send it out to them. So Chip and I talked earlier before this video and thought maybe it'd be great if we could get these donations in by Wednesday. We said April 15th, right?
Yeah, so, in a couple weeks.
Yeah, so that's not tomorrow night. It's not next Wednesday, but it's 2 weeks from tomorrow. So that should give you guys plenty of time to give. You can get on a website for PayPal and give with a debit card or a credit card. If you'd like to give cash or a check, you can mail it to the church, or you can drop it by the church's office. Church offices are open every day, but there's only 2 people there. So if you needed to drop it by the church, you could do that as well. But anyway, great opportunity for ministry. And thank you in advance for what you can do for us. So what's been going on in your life, Chip?
Well, I'm hunkered in here working from home. Arlington Public Schools is closed, of course, as well. But we've been offering instruction and learning to students already for a couple weeks. And so I meet with staff and students every day on Zoom like this, like we're doing right now. And I know in Fairfax, they don't have anything till April 14th, but we've been chugging along already in Arlington. So I've been keeping busy, lots of Zoom meetings with principals and staff and students. Yeah, staying busy. A couple days I've been busier than if I'd gone into work, actually. It's been kind of crazy. Yeah.
Ministry-wise, I met with Zoom. I met with Max Cruz right before this video, and he's our Awana commander, and they are setting up right now through the Next Gen Ministry some Zoom meetings for Awana families who have children in our clubs. And starting next Wednesday night, I think April 8th, we're going to have some Zoom meetings where families can come in or come online, and kids can recite their memory verses and do their Awana sections to their leaders online Zoom. So that'll be really neat. Looking forward to doing that as well. So we can actually meet for Awana on Wednesday nights, but we'll do it just like we meet in youth. By the way, guys, tomorrow night, man, is our second virtual entry point on Zoom. I sent you all the link to join that meeting. I sent it to you through Zoom as a text. I'm sorry, not through Zoom, through Breeze as a text, and Breeze as an email. And then I also put the link on the Next Gen 712 GroupMe. So Chip and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, we will be Zooming.
5th week. We'll be Zooming our 5th week of the Prodigal Son. And I would ask that more of you would show your faces on the video. I miss seeing some faces, and I really miss our fellowship. And I said in our first attempt for this video that I think that Calvary Road is going to come out of this much stronger and more together, because we've had an opportunity now for 3 weeks to miss what we have been taking for granted for years and years and years, and that's our ability to get together as the body of Christ, the body of believers, and to hug one another and to show love face to face and fist bump and all that good stuff. And I miss y'all terribly, and that's why it's important for us to Zoom in tomorrow night so we can at least see and hear each other at entry points. So I hope that you can see you tomorrow night. Want you to stay encouraged. We've had some good words in our first video tonight about just hanging tight to God. So Chip, why don't you remind us what you tried to remind us the first go around?
Yeah. I was just saying, just like you said, Pastor Corey, that we really miss everybody. We love you. We're thinking about you all the time. We can't wait to see you again. And that the church is not a building. We're the church. So we're having church when we get together on these Zooms and have our Bible studies. That's church. And so I'm so excited we can still do that. And one of the things that's helped with my students is, and you guys could really help us by texting your friends and telling them to get on there. Sometimes they'll listen to you more than they'll listen to us, and that would be a great help to get your friends and text them and tell them where we'll be on Zoom and give them that code if they don't know what the code is, that number. It's easy to do. And I was just telling Pastor Corey, I think it's important for us, faith and fear are the opposite of each other. And if you're a little fearful right now, it's good to get in the Word. Whenever I need some faith, I get in the Word, because faith comes by hearing and hearing by the Word. And so if you need a little bit of faith right now in these times, just get into the Word. I promise you, it'll help you with your faith, and it'll take away that fear.
Exactly. Yep. And I'm sure you're probably hearing this from your family, but our governor just put a lockdown on Virginia today through June 10th, and that could be amended. But I told Jenna, who's at Liberty right now on campus, and I kind of fear for her being away from home right now and being in that environment. But sometimes your youth, your young age makes you think that you're invincible. And I think it's important right now that we do exactly what our government is telling us to do, staying inside. We're not forced to go out for anything that's essential, keeping that distance from each other, not using this time off to visit friends' house and to keep that quarantine going right now. It's the more that we stay inside right now, the more that we stay away from everybody physically, the quicker we'll be able to get back to a normal life. So please watch yourself right now. Stay safe. Keep your hands clean so we can flatten the curve while we praising Jesus. But listen, I just wanted to tell you that the Bible says to not be anxious for anything, but in everything by prayer and thanksgiving and supplication, let our prayers be made known to God, and He in turn will give us the peace that passes all understanding. So these are weird times that we're living in right now, but just stay safe, stay in the Word. Reach out to Chip or I if you have any needs, any prayer requests that you'd like. Get on NG 712 and share them. We got good news. I wanted to, share the good news. And thank you for the prayers for the Strong family right now. Greg Strong, who many of you know, is doing very well, even though he'd been in the hospital with pneumonia and blood clot on the lung and was tested for COVID. But he's, I think, actually might have come home today and doing very, very well, but still needs.
Praise God.
Yeah, praise the Lord. So we thank you for your prayers. We love you very much, and wish we could see you. Wish we could see you face to face. And Chip mentioned earlier breaking bread together. I miss our dinners. I miss our breakfast times on Sunday morning, and just miss being around y'all. So.
And sometimes you don't know how good you got it till those things are taken away. How nice it is, if they're not there. So, but we'll get it again. The best is yet to come.
That's right. Well, I love you. I know Chip loves you, right?
Yeah, love you all.
Absolutely. And let us know what we can do to help you. If you have any needs, just reach out to us. We're still here, and we love to be able to be with you. And we love the fact that we can be your leaders in our youth ministry. We don't take that for granted. So
that's right.
I'm done if you're done.
I'm done.
All right.
All right. See you tomorrow night.
All right. See you on Zoom. Have a good night.
Right. Good night. Love you all.